Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another amazing Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today I will try to guide you as much as possible with Tier 3 Namor with the Phoenix 5 uniform in Alliance Battle Extreme Combat Super Villain. Hopefully this guide is gonna help you out, guys, and if it does, or if you just feel like you want more amazing Marvel Future Fight content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you get notified when I post a new video. And make sure to check the description below the video, guys. We have my very important links like Twitch link, for a live stream, menu link to play Marvel Future Fight on PC, and many other important links. So the way we're gonna do this video, guys, is pretty simple. We're gonna check Namor first, then we're gonna jump right in and register a run. We haven't registered a run yet today, so it's gonna be done without any editing here. So that's not the button I want to press. There we go. So, well, first the team. The team, that's the optimal team. You want to go with the fire leadership here with Red Hulk, so 60% fire attack. Then you want to bring Namor, and you want to bring a Colossus because you get a team-up bonus here with Red Hulk. You can see max HP, 5.1%, physical attack, 5.1%. Actually pretty solid team up here. So if we look at this Namor is jacked up, guys. Thanks to my boy the Phantom from Dreamland Alliance, I was able to actually get a tier 3 Namor well built to actually do this Alliance Battle Extreme guide. So here we go with the stats, guys. We got, all the stats are max, all the important one. Max cooldown, maxing your defense, max skill rate, critical damage, max stack speed, max dodge rate. So pretty solid build. We have 37,466 of physical attack, and we have 63% fire damage with the actual leadership because it gets 3% from the Phoenix Force here. See, apply to self, increase fire damage by 3%. So that's what it gets. Now, if we look at the gear, pretty much legendary and mythical Euro here to min-max the stats as much as possible. So pretty solid Euro. We have the ESO set, fully awakened ESO set Hawkeye. So we get all attack, critical rate, critical damage 8.5%. We get dodge, cooldown duration 8.1%. And we get a 40% increase of all attack for 20 seconds with a cooldown time of 54 seconds. Custom gear, we got CTPF Rage, 24.2% critical rate, 31.5% dodge, and then we got 60% in-orb bust damage decrease and 0.9% damage per 1% of dodge rate and critical rate. So pretty much the best stats you can actually get with CTPF Rage, which is what's mandatory on CTPF Rage. If you don't have the 60%, 0.9%, you gotta reroll it. That's basic. Now uniform is only legendary. This whale has failed us, guys. Now, the uniform is legendary, guys. We get a skill cooldown, physical attack in your defense, and dodge as a bonus option. By the way, the uniform for bonus option, you got Shuri, Wolverine, Hulk. Well, Shuri, Black Panther, Wolverine, Age of Apocalypse, Hulk, Thor, Ragnarok. Then you got Ant-Man, Captain America, Civil War, and the last one, in case you're wondering, is a Kid Kaiju Monster Unleashed. He's almost there. He's slacking a little bit, but he's almost there. But you don't need to actually upgrade that uniform to Cap, in my opinion. I think that's going to be pretty easy. Now, skill rotation, guys. Skill rotation. It's actually pretty easy. Smash button until your tier 3 is ready. That is pretty much it. When your tier 3 is ready, it's pretty simple. You want to activate your rage before you use it, and you want to wait for your rage to actually have 2 seconds left on the proc. So when the green icon shows 2, that's when you want to activate your tier 3. Why? Because you're going to get the initial big damage out of tier 3 with the proc, and then before the tier 3 ends, the proc will reactivate himself, and you're going to get the amazing last part with the proc too. So you're going to get the 2 biggest parts of the tier 3 skill with both a proc on them, which is going to be doing most of the damage. Sorry, my English failed me for a minute. So next we're going to jump in here and get our first run of the day done. And hopefully that's gonna work good. Hopefully we can get our cat pasque, that's French for because that kind of what I said that I was gonna be able to do on this video. So let's try to get a good run here, obviously. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this shit. Also, when you use your 5th skill here, you want to try to extend the skill till the end so you can get the full amount of damage from that 5th skill. It's actually a pretty strong skill, actually. Now we gotta wait for that proc to activate, and then boom, here we go. First big proc here. Actually did not did a pretty strong proc. That was a pretty weak proc here. We're not having a pretty good start right now. I'm gonna try to smash a little bit more buttons here. And actually try to get a bit more damage. Now we got the proc, we go way, boom. There we go. Big damage. Well, at the end at least. This is not the best one I've seen so far. Well, actually I haven't done anything, but I mean, on Combat Hero I've done much better than that. I've done much better than that, that's for sure. Okay, tier 3. We gotta have a good start this time. I do really hate the part that you have a part in that tier 3 skill that literally does no damage. I do hate that part. I really do hate it. But we're having a pretty solid run so far. Okay, tier 3 does not get stunned by the meteor. Good proc. There we go. Now we are not getting any proc. That is not good. Okay, here we go. And tier 3. But that should be an easy 3.5 million in my opinion here. Because we're doing pretty solid right now. You can see I use the 4th skill cooldown. That's the most important thing because you need to keep that guard scan hits to not get silenced by the beast pretty much. That's what's the most important. So we had a really weak first minute, but after that it went pretty solid. Like the last minute here, we're probably having the best last minute so far, to be honest, because we're doing pretty solid here. Pretty solid. We end up with 3.9 minutes, so that was very good today, guys. Very good. You saw we enter the last phase with 2.6 million, which means we were doing 1.3 million per phase per minute for the first 2 minutes, and at the end the beast had even more damage reduction. So with a perfect run here, could probably score about 4.2 to 4.5 million with this team and this setup. So this guy is at tier 3 with a CTP of rage, even if physical attack is not that high, is an easy, very easy cap in my opinion. If we look at the physical attack we actually have on the cards here, so you guys can actually have an idea of where you stand compared to that. The physical attack cards, I believe they are not that high on this account. Let's see. See, we only got 56.4% on physical attack. This is not very high. Most people are around, most Alliance Battle Extreme Center people are around 50%. So that just tells you anybody can actually get the cap if you have, barely above average cards. We don't have the physical proc here or nothing like that. It's really just basic. A little bit above basic stats on the physical attack, so pretty solid. This guy is amazing. He is freaking amazing, man. 3.9 million, totally a new meta for combat villain. Totally worth getting since he's going to be covering combat hero if you already have a rage on him, and combat villain. Now, if you do not have a CTP of rage, can he still cap? I don't think he's gonna cap, but I think that with a CTP of energy or double fire damage with proc at tier 3, he could probably reach about 3 million on combat villain, which is the best option without CTP of rage still out in the game right now. So depending on if you have CTP of energy or CTP of rage, is this guy's worth it for Lance Battle Extreme? Yes. Is this guy's worth it for World Boss Ultimate? Yes. So yeah, one of the most important tier 2 characters to have right now for PvE content, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any question concerning how to play him, how to build him, or whatever related to my boy Namor at tier 3 in Endless Battle Extreme, make sure to drop a comment in the comment section to ask the question. Or if you have any feedback, drop it in the comment section too. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out the Twitch channel description below the video to join us in our live stream. We stream every day 7 p.m. Pacific time, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.